What's up, everybody? It is Kent. Today we are working on a beginner major scale warm-up. If you ever take a private lesson with me, this is the first thing I make all of my students do. I think it's such an important thing to understand how the guitar is laid out, and you can make music right away with this scale. So we're gonna do scales up a single string. We're gonna work up on the high E string. So that's this one, the thinnest string, all right? So I'm gonna yell out some fret numbers. We're gonna hang on there for a little bit, and then we're gonna move across to the other strings. It's gonna be a ton of fun. Let's dive into it. So we're just gonna start with the open high E string. Just like this. And then we're gonna go to the second fret. You can use whatever finger feels good to you. And then we're gonna go up to the fourth fret and just let these ring out. Really just bask in this E major scale. Super nice. I'm on the fifth fret now, and then we go to the seventh fret. And then we're gonna go up to the ninth fret. You can, of course, use the same finger the whole time. Up to the 11th fret. Love that note on there. And then we're gonna go up to the 12th fret. That's the double dots. So hopefully you ended on the double dots with me. If not, we're gonna start again. So 0, and then go up to the second fret. Then we go up to the 4th fret. And then we're gonna go up to the 5th fret. And then up to the 7th. And nice part, you can kind of follow the dots at this point, up to the 9th fret now. And then we're gonna go up to the 11th fret. And it doesn't matter if you're using a pick or your fingers, it all sounds the same. 12th fret, double dots. Okay, we're gonna double up the speed now. So we're gonna do two beats each. So 0 to 2, and then to 4, and then to 5. And you don't have to let it ring out. You can just go 7, and then get ready for your 9. That's fine, but the nice part with ringing it out, letting it ring out, you can hear it. Now back down, we're gonna do 12 again. Down to 11, and then down to 9. Then to 7, and then down to 5. This is an E major scale. That's all we're doing. 4, and then to 2, and then to 0. Almost any melody you've ever heard is going to be coming out of this major scale. Very, very common. So it's a really good one for you to learn right away. You'll stumble on melodies. Great way to write some songs that sound really nice right off the bat. And then to 12. Repeat the top note, and we'll come back down. And I love doing this. I wish I had learned my scales this way when I had started the guitar. And then to 0. Okay, and the beautiful thing with the guitar is usually when you do something up a single string, you can do it on all the strings. So that's what we're gonna do. We're now gonna do the same frets, but we're gonna do it on the B string this time. So instead of the high E, we're gonna do the B string, second string, okay? Same frets, half notes, up and down. Here we go. So 0, and then to 2. Now we're playing B major, 4, and then to 5, and then to 7. You didn't have to learn anything new, and now you've got 2 scales under your belt. 11, and then to 12, and we go back down. So repeat to 12, and then 11, then to 9, and then to 7. Just follow those dots, to 5. Now we don't follow the dot, 4, to 2, and then we do it again. Repeat. Third note of our scale, the 4th note of the scale, fret 7, fret 9, 11, then to 12. To really start to hear how these notes feel on the chord. Some of them are more tense. That one's got a lot of tension. Some of them sound a little more consonant. These are all nice notes here. Little rub there. And I always find this very kind of open on that chord. Okay, now we're gonna move it to the 3rd string. I'm gonna introduce some other terms to you. When we go up 2 frets or down 2 frets, I'm gonna call that a whole step or a whole tone. If I go up 1 fret at a time or down, I'm gonna call it a half step or a semitone, okay? So same frets, same all of that. So we're gonna start with 0 on the 3rd string. So we got our 0. We're gonna go up a whole step to 2, up a whole step to 4, then a half step to 5, then a whole step to 7, whole step to 9, whole step to 11, half step to 12. So you know the frets are the same, just our terms change. So repeat, half step down to 11, whole step down to 9, whole step down to 7, whole step down to 5, half step down to 4, whole step to 2, and whole step back to open. Repeat that. So we got our 0, whole step up, or whole tone, half step, whole step, 9, whole step, and then our half step, and we'll repeat back down. So you got the same note, unison, and then half step down. Whole step, whole step, whole step. Here's our half step, and then our whole step, and then down, okay? So those are important terms to know, because that is the major scale formula. 2 holes, half, 3 holes, then a half. Enjoyed the lesson? Come check out Musora. You can start a free 7-day trial and get access to tons of lessons, songs, and exclusive content with amazing instructors. And with your free trial, you'll also get access to lessons for other instruments too. Just hit the link in the description to get started.